Okay, today we'll be opening up this used Mopar oil filter, number MO-339. And I got this used Mopar oil filter from a very generous viewer whose name is Steve from Chico, California. Thanks, Steve. This oil filter was in service for 7 months, 9,640 miles, and came off of Steve's daughter's 2020 Dodge Charger RT. Yep, the one with the 5.7 liter Hemi V8 engine, which now has 58,381 miles. She was using Supertech 5W20 20,000 mile advanced full synthetic oil during this period. Let's open up this Mopar oil filter and see how it did. So let's get started.
You gotta glue the silicone, get nice and tight, get your end here, filtration, and here.
Okay, so before we open this filter up, let's just take a quick look at the box. Right here's the filter number, MO-339. Steve included the box with this filter. So right here they show a picture, and this looks like it's pretty close to what it is. Internally lubricated seal gasket. Adhesive filled double lock seam. Can withstand pressures up to 300 psi. And fluted case. Yeah, I think this is pretty much how it looks. And that's about all the really important information on this box. There's no specs here or anything. Alright, so take a look at the filter itself. And over here it says, Made in USA. And the date code. 040314. Alright, nitro rubber gasket. Yeah, put the thickness up on the screen. It looks pretty good size. Okay, and this filter has 7 inlet holes. They're elongated inlet holes. Metal core with holes. You can see the bypass valve down below there. 4 grooves there for threads. Yeah, you get some instructions here. All right, let's open this filter up, see what it looks like. All right, not much oil. Take a look at the base plate. Yeah, everything looks fine here. I like all the inlet holes, that's nice. This is probably right there, you can see like slivers of paint from the can when I open it up. Okay. So we got a nitro rubber anti-drain back valve. It's got a nice shape to it. Looks still got some spring to it. See how that looks. Oh yeah, it looks fine. Okay. Filter element. So we got a metal crimp seam. I'll put the number of pleats up on the screen. They look nicely spaced. Yeah, I don't see no tears in the media or anything. Yeah, it all looks good. Metal end caps, bypass valve. Yeah, this all looks nice. Okay. Stamp leaf spring. Still got a nice curve to it. Yeah, it looks pretty clean in here also. There's no sludging or anything. Yeah, Supertech oil, he went like, Steve's daughter went 9,000 miles, 9,000 something miles on this. I'll put the measurement of this can up on the screen also. This is from the cutting it open, you can see that. But yeah, that looks pretty good. Let's get the measurements of this can. Filter element, I mean. that ain't right. What the heck happened there? I got it in millimeters. I'm gonna put it in inches. Alright, let's get the measurement again. 2.51 inches wide, minus a tenth of an inch. Okay, let me cut this filter open, squeeze it out and stretch it out and see what it looks like. Be right back. Okay, so here's the filter all stretched out, and this Mopar filter is 53 inches long. Okay, and let's get the thickness of this filter media. 0.75 millimeters thick. Okay, this is the filtering side, back side. And this filter looks pretty dark. Under the microscope, you're going to see that there's a lot of soot, carbon particles. Let's take a look at that picture. So as you can see, this filter caught a lot of soot and carbon. You can see it here on the outside. And this is the picture that I got it off of, this sample right here. And you can see inside there, actually, it's pretty dark. So there's, well, I don't know if I can get this apart, but yeah, you can see that. The light really doesn't want to even go through this. Let's take a look at it up close. So you can see the filter is dark, but there's really not much on the surface. I mean, there is a little bit on the surface, but I think most of it's inside the filter itself. See a couple little sparklies, one there, one there. I'd say the filter is doing its job. And let's take a look at the rest of the filter. So if we look at the can, see, I had it sitting like that, but not much came out. But it's nice and clean in there. Yeah, the oil's got a nice color to it. Not bad. Center core, we got holes. You could use probably a few more holes. And let's see, the gasket held up okay. You can see a little where it went against the block here. It's got like a little ridge. So this side went against the block like that. And the anti-drain bag valve worked. For nitro rubber, it held out pretty good for 9,600 miles. Yeah, base plate's nice. I'd say overall this filter did a good job. And the oil also. You know, Supertech oil. It's not a very expensive oil. So what do you guys think about this Mopar oil filter and the Supertech oil filter combo? And I want to thank Steve for sending me this used Mopar oil filter. And I also want to mention Steve has a YouTube channel called NorCal715. Check out his channel. He makes electronic repair videos on his channel. And with that being said, I think I'll wrap this video up. And don't forget, Oil Filter Fridays. I try to open up an oil filter every Friday on this YouTube channel. So if you like this video, please hit that like button. Thanks for watching and take care.